Yeah, hello and welcome to the second round of AOR Season 10 on the PC in, Split 1. And this time, it's raining again in qualifying, and we are driving around Malaysia. A track I really like. I think it's quite interesting, one of the better ones from Herman Tilke. And I didn't really practiced much in the wet, so this will be a tricky qualifying session for me. I'm setting up for my first lap. I don't really know what to expect from the wet conditions, so some corners might be really tricky in the wet. Now, using all of our cars for the run to the line, and now going into the qualifying lap into the first corner. This long right-hander and the left-hander. That was pretty good. Now using some curves, and that's already the first sector. I was happy with it, so in my opinion it was a good first sector. Then nailing the second curve, maybe a bit too cautious on the exit. Now into this quick left right-hander, almost full throttle. But I'm missing my turning in point, so that wasn't good. Now this double right-hander, missing again the first point. So I turned in too early, but the exit was okay. Now into this uphill hairpin, really tricky. Okay, the traction, okay. It wasn't the best, but it was okay because it's already difficult in dry conditions. Again, too cautious on the exit, and now into this horrible right-hander in my opinion. It's so difficult to find the right braking and turning in point. I missed it again, but it wasn't too bad. Honey Badger with a 1:35.988, so a really good time from him. Now last corner, the left-hander hairpin, pretty okay. Again, a bit cautious on the exit, and it's quite off the pace, so 1 second slower than Honey Badger. And as you can see, the final results: Honey Badger grabs pole with a 1:35.8, then Marco 2/10 behind, then Double D, Hamish, Cool Cat, my teammate again beating me by 3/10. Then I'm in 7th, not really happy with that, to be honest. Poss is in 8th, so a better result for him than in Australia. Nicky in 9th, and the second Red Bull also in the top 10. Fistler already 1 second and 8/10 behind. Lucas Schumacher in 11th, Magnussen in 12th, and Al Craig in 13th. As you can see, 3 guys missing: Kubica, Titan of Racing, and Stubborn Dude. And now we are going to the race, but before we have a look on our strategy, using the the prime tires for the start, and then prime option, so mixing it up a little bit, because my quali wasn't really good. I wasn't happy with it at all.
Kannst du mal gucken, wie sie nach 8 aussehen.
Again, my sound is now disabled, so you can only hear Wycoms in the background if you're interested in what kind of voices comes up there. So now we are waiting for the red lights. 3, 4, 5, and we're away. Again, better start than Cool Cat because he has a bad ping, but we have the prime tires, so we have more wheel spin than the others, and there's already Nicky and Posses flying by. Then here I had to avoid Cool Cat and Hamish lagging very, very horrible. Losing some places in turn 1. Now down to P9.
Hamish leckt die extrem hin. Das ist ja Wahnsinn.
My teammate just like me complains about the lag from Hamish, and now we get overtaken by Lucas. Nice move from him. I outbrake myself too, and there was a collision between Cool Cat, my teammate, and that's carnage. And there comes Magnussen from maybe, I don't know which place, but he gains massively from this. And I am down into P11, so that was far from optimal this first lap. Now going to the outside of our teammate, who has the soft tires, so or the medium tires, and oh, that was too much wheel spin, and yeah, cars everywhere on my inside, on my outside, so it was so difficult, and I really wasn't happy with how this is going at all, because there was so much lag between Coolcat and Ycoms, between Hamish and everybody. It was just horrible in my opinion. The lobby was, in comparison to Australia and China, which we already drove, it was horrible. It was really horrible. Even the guys from Germany lagged. Maybe not so much on my screen, but Ycoms had really much trouble, and as you can see, Ycoms didn't lag on my screen, so it was yeah, I don't know. And there's a collision again. This time I'm profiting from it. Yeah, Magnussen and another car colliding. I think it was Lucas. Now up to P8, so yeah, that was was good for me that the collision happened. So of course it's never good to see some people colliding, but if you profit from it, it's always appreciated. And yeah, we are on the prime tires, and now we need to make sure that the gap doesn't get too big. Yeah, the cars in front are already almost in the hairpin, so I think we have a 5 to 6 second gap to the people in first place. And now going one lap further, there are some cars in front which aren't really quick, as well as we can see a Ferrari, 4 cars in front of us, so we are not too far away, I have to say, but yeah, slowly but noticeable, the guys in front should have trouble with tire wear, so that's what I hope for with my prime tires, to have an advantage in the end of the stint. And yeah, because it's always difficult to drive perfect lap 1, 2 and 3 because of all the cars around you. I thought it wasn't such a big disadvantage for me to start on the primes, so yeah, that didn't really work out with the tires. I think I would have profited more if I would have started on the options, so yeah, that wasn't really perfect. Now this group of 3 cars in front of me, Nicky, Coolcat and Fizzler, the second Red Bull. And I'm trying to make a move soon, because I think I am quicker at the moment than these 3 guys, or at least the car who is holding this train up. And you can see I'm really close. Here again missing my apex. That wasn't good, but I don't think it cost me too much time, because yeah, I could catch up in this corner, and here isn't really an overtaking spot. And now again more lag, as you can see. Coolcat is lagging quite heavy, and that allows Posses to come side by side with me, and he breaks into our inside. I have to yeah, give him some room, and yeah, that isn't really helping me to yeah, to pass the guys in front of me. So I need to hope that some cars are diving into the pits, like Nicky did. I think, yeah, there are 2 or 3 cars. Coolcat and Fizzler didn't really know what to do, and I tried to profit from this and overtake them both. But I'm not past, and the move isn't done. I'm going way too wide in the first corner, and there's yeah, there's Coolcat giving me a slight bump into this corner. I don't know, maybe Fizzler went into the pits as well, and now I try to come in front of Coolcat, who, yeah, just like me, uses all of his curse, and he stays in front, but at least we got past Nicky, I think. No, Nicky went into the pits, and I don't, it's so confusing, I don't know. Now again, this, yeah, isn't helping me at all, because when I'm battling with Cool Cat, yeah, they are getting another bump from Posses, and Magnussen overtakes me as well. So yeah, this is a race. I don't know. I was so unhappy at this point because I mean, I think Posses on his screen he didn't hit me off in the double right-hander, but on my screen I couldn't turn in simply. I couldn't do anything, and Doubly, who was in the pits, who was leading the race, already 8 seconds behind me. So, and another mistake from my side. Yeah, the race was already done in my opinion. I couldn't do anything. My quali lap was too bad to yeah, to do something. Now just 2 seconds in front of Double D, and another big mistake this time. I mean, yeah, I already yeah, tried to forget this race and yeah, try to do the best I can, and yeah, now going to the pits, lap 7. All the other guys already pitted. Okay, not Magnussen, he's trying a 2-stopper, and some other guys in front of me in the pits as well. And now, as you can see on the main straight, all the cars are already coming. And yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I'm in last place at the moment. I am in last place. Okay, now I have an advantage because I have yeah, 3 to 4 laps fresher tires. But I mean, yeah, Wycombe's even more complaining about lag. And yeah, this race is horrible at the moment for our team. I mean, Wycombe's P12, me P13. I thought we was a contender, or we were a contender for the Constructors World Championship, but this isn't. Yeah, this is proving that we aren't. So, and I think I can drive pretty good. I think I am a top 3 or top 5 driver in this league. And I mean, look at all these cars, and look at the lag again with Elcrack there. Elcrack and the Williams lagged a bit, and now Elcrack flying through the air, and yeah, no, I don't know what he did, but I think it was a good decision to back off. So yeah, there is a chance for me to get some points. I mean, there are many cars in front of me, and all yeah, also some cars that didn't pit. And now, yeah, again more lag. I don't know why Wycombe slowed down there. I think there was more lag with Lucas, so I went past and up into P11, now having some curse. But Lucas has DRS as well, so I don't have the option to overtake him. Maybe I can go side by side and have a better exit out of this corner, but no, again, going sideways at the exit. So I can see P8, but P8 4 points, that isn't what I'm aiming for as well, so yeah.
Dass die Runde 11 dann nur bis diese Scheiß-Pack undercutten kann.
And I mean, look at this. This is also. This isn't just lag. This is also horrible driving from me. I mean, my line through the right to left hander was horrible, and I think this move was horrible as well because yeah, I pushed Nikki off, and I mean, you can't imagine how angry I was at this point about myself, about this move, about my position, about the qualifying, about everything. I was so angry, you can't imagine, because I was pretty confident going into the season. I thought I can battle with Marco, Double D, all the guys who are actually right in the front of the race. And yeah, Double D destroys his vehicle. He has a glitch with his pad, so his pad got disconnected from his computer, and this was one of the better lines this far. So I'm up to P6 now, and trying to do the best I can from now on. Magnussen is behind me, but he's on a two-stopper, so technically he's in front of me, and Fizzler doing a mistake in the hairpin. Now I try to go on his outside, and again, this is horrible. I mean, okay, I can go side by side with him now, but I could have done such a better exit in my opinion. Again, getting a slight bump from him, and also this line. What is this? I mean, I was good on this track in 2013 in races before, in AOR Season 8 or in F1 Game the EPC Season 2 in F1 2013. It was a good track for me, but today I'm driving like an idiot. Like I don't know how to drive, and yeah, this is really a really bad race in my opinion. And adding to this, look how far Hamish and Marco and Honey Badger are in front. And I can tell you, or no, I will tell it to you later. Now, first of all, in P5, going to lap 12. Now Magnussen is right behind me. Again, this line is horrible. I mean, I can brake later and turn in later and avoid the ball out. I mean, this is horrible driving, and I know some of you guys think, okay, he's driving not how he wants to, but it's still okay. But for me, this wasn't just okay. This was unacceptable for me, and my times. Look at this. It was even quicker with this mistake than the lap before. And now Magnussen going past without any problems. I'm braking later than him, trying to get him back. Now there, he stands in the middle of the corner. I don't know what this is. I mean, is this lag? Is this... I didn't understand this race at all. I mean, it was like I was drunk and have a bad dream or something. I mean, what is this? At least I'm in front of Magnussen again. Again, this line. Why do I take such an early apex in the second corner? I mean, how does this work? I mean, these aren't really big mistakes. I still get the corner by... okay, I had to extend, but yeah. All these small details make you quick. And again, this corner was horrible. What am I doing? I don't know. So, yeah, my driving was horrible. And all these little mistakes, yeah, when you add these mistakes, this is so much time I'm losing, and it allows people to stay close to me, which usually aren't as quick as me. No offense to all the guys who are driving in this league, but I think I am quicker than Magnussen or some other guys, so... difficult to say what to do in this situation. I mean, I will go and pit this lap, and then I try to recover the most of the race as yeah, the most as that is possible for me. Now, as you can see, Magnussen already flying away, and now going to the end of the lap. I want to pit, and again, what am I doing? I mean, this isn't just a small mistake. This costs me like 5 or 6 seconds. This race, I mean, I can forget it. Okay, there are 10 people in this lobby, so I at least will get a point. But yeah, this race is, in my opinion, it was unacceptable. This was a perfect pit entrance, so... yeah, the only good line I took the whole race, I think. And there's pauses in the box, I think, who got hold up by me, and now I go into the pit, and you can see all the cars going onto the main straight again. So yeah, already P7, now another 2 cars, so P9 probably, and my teammate in P10. So again, in the last 2 places of this race, so I don't know. And yeah, the leading cars are already, as you can see now, they are already in turn 1, turn 2, and now going onto the straight to the end of the sector. And we are catching up to Nikki and Lucas, who are on older tires than me, so yeah, we should be quicker than them. Magnussen setting the fastest lap, so he's still on the same stint as he overtook me, so I won't give a comment on that. So yeah, he shows what is possible in this moment, I think. That to be said. Now Nikki is trying to overtake Lucas. Quite a nice battle. I think I can profit from this. Now really close to both, but there's no chance on the straight to overtake one of them, so I am saving my cars and try to recover most of this race as possible. So again, driving side by side in front of me, which allows me to go up the inside of Nikki, but yeah, I decide to back out of it because there was no chance for me to make the move stick. Again here, bad line from Nikki, and yeah, he stays in front of me and nothing I can do to overtake. Now again going for the inside in this turn, and I think that this would have been a nice move if I could have gotten better traction out of the corner. Now again behind Nikki, and yeah, he will have DRS from Lucas, so it will be really difficult to overtake him. I mean, this line was okay. This was acceptable. This was, I mean, a good exit. And yeah, with the whole of my cars, I can overtake Nikki, and now I have DRS for on the next straight as well. And I don't know what this is. Was this again a shove from Nikki? I mean, what is this? I mean, I know Nikki's a fair driver. He's a really fair driver, but all these collisions in this race, and all, I think they are all because of lag. And I hate racing with lag, so racing with lag is not racing anymore, because you can't go side by side, you can't be yeah, maybe 1/10 behind a car, because you, yeah, just like in Australia with Kubica, you need to be patient because you can lose your front wing if your man in front lags, and all this stuff. Unacceptable. And now behind Lucas, closing up. Now that was really close for me, and now Nikki tries to go up our inside, and yeah, so the chance to overtake Lucas is already gone again. And I'm losing so much time. Okay, the best position I can get is probably P7 at the moment, or I don't know, maybe P6 or P5, but I think one of the cars now going to the end of the first sector is on a 2-stopper, so maybe I can get this car if I'm driving a good race from now on, but I think P7 is the maximum I can get out of this race. Yeah, so I was so unhappy, you can't imagine. Again, yeah, 3 or 2 times going off the throttle. This is, and again, this line was horrible again. I'm so yeah, out of my rhythm at again, just like in the second stint. So usually I'm a guy who gets into his rhythm quickly. I'm a good guy, and I'm pretty much one of the best in the league in getting into a race, I think, because usually I always gain places in the first in the first laps, and yeah, now it got to a point I overtook Lucas, and I decided to go out of this race because yeah, it was pointless for me. I mean, I just took out Lucas, who lost several seconds from that, so I don't think I have said sorry to him, but yeah, yeah, I have to say sorry to Lucas for this move. Yeah, Marco winning the race, Hamish in second. Both of these guys are 30 seconds quicker than Kifla in Season 8, who in my opinion drove a perfect race. Then Honey Badger 3rd, Magnussen 4th with a 2-stopper, Posses 5th, Fischler 6th, Nikki 7th, Wycombs 8th, Lucas 9th, and me in 10th. I don't get a point because I left the lobby. I think maybe I could have gotten P6 or P8. Now, in the second half, Elcrack Doubly and Cool Cat are also, just like me, not finishing. Honey Badger with the quickest lap of the race. And yeah, the World Drivers' Championship. I'm down in P7, Hamish leading, with Marco both 43 points. Then Honey Badger in 3rd, Double D in 4th. Really close from P4 to P10, or just 6 points. Difference between P4 and P10. Lucas in 11th, Cool Cat in 12th, and we had just 15 drivers from now on because Stubberdude decided to leave the league. So yeah, 3 guys without a point, and yeah, I mean, for me this wasn't what I raced for, because and because of that I decided to leave this race. But I will be back for round 3, and I'm hoping for a good result now. The Constructors' Championship, Ferrari in front of Toro Rosso, then Red Bull, and then Marussia, and then the other teams. McLaren's going many points, and I hope to see you back in China. See you then. Bye bye.